Hello and welcome to your 15th first-person shooter tutorial. So let's get started. Now today, as promised, we're gonna continue the gun sway when we're walking. But I've tried this before we did the tutorial with the player move script we had and did it just like we planned. But it came out looking pretty ugly, so I decided to take it another way. So, in a way you could revert all the changes you've made with the move scripts, put it back to the old scripts. But I'm not going to do that because it's still, even though we don't use it right now, it's very useful to have your own movement script. So if you want some modifications to your game, like making more movement functions or whatever, it's still good to have that. So I'm just going to leave it like this. But now I'm going to show you how we are going to create gun sway. So when we walk, the gun moves from side to side as if we're holding it. So yeah, to do this, there is a thing called head bobbing in game development terms and also in Unity. What head bobbing means is that the camera, when the player walks, the camera goes up and down, up and down, up and down, if you see here. So it gives it the effect as if we're walking. And yeah, there's head bobbing in Doom and many other games, but now we're gonna use that head bobbing script that somebody has made for Unity and convert it, put it on their gun and convert it to move on the x-axis, meaning from side to side instead of up and down. And that will sort of give the effect of sway. So to do this, first we have to get the head bobbing script. And I found this online from a site called Unify Community. It's a very good resource for Unity. It's free. Everything is free, and tons of scripts and programs and resources and whatever. So you could check it out if you want to. But I will put the link to this in the description. So don't worry about that. Also, I will put the source code up so there's places to get it. Now what we do, we copy this script, open the link, go to this, copy the script. Then go back into Unity, not a new folder, delete that, make a new JavaScript and call it gun sway. Perfect. Now we put that in scripts. Alright, and now we open it in the editor. And now all we do now is simply copy over it. Just like that. Just tabbing stuff. Alright, now we're gonna make a few minor changes to this. First of all, where it moves the position, where it says the position, we want to change that instead of Y to X. And also here. Then second of all, we want to check if we're not hitting the aim button, because we don't want it to bob while we aim, otherwise it will be really hard to aim. Right. So now if you put this on the gun, now I want to adjust this because these are pretty big numbers. So set bobbing speed to 1 and bobbing amount to 0.0, and set the midpoint to the same X as you had on the camera script, 0.3. Remember, if we had on the player camera script, our X was 0.3. So yeah, and that, and there we go, it bobs. Now it might be a little buggy on your computer, and that's for a simple reason. It's because both this script and this script are changing the Y position, the X position of the same transform. So they're like fighting, no, this position equals that, no, it's equal to this, and it causes like bugs. So I'm not getting any bugs, but if you are getting bugs, I want to show you how to fix them. Alright? All you do is copy this line and put it in here. So if we're aiming, this script is handling the X position. If we're not aiming, this script is handling the X position. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, if you're getting bugs, you won't see a difference on my machine because I don't have it, but if you do get those little stutterings, then that should fix them. Otherwise, I don't know what to do. You should try debugging or contacting me for further information. Right, so that's all for this tutorial, and bye bye.